When's your next appointment with Courtney?
Next week?
I think we should do some shopping for the new baby.
There's plenty of time for that, Barry.
Must need all sorts of things. We haven't had a baby in 10 years.
Well, you know, I kept all of Steve's old clothes. He hardly wore them because he grew out of them so fast.
When our baby is born, it's going to bind us together so closely that the rest of the world won't matter. Hello.
Hey, old buddy, it's Jim Barr.
Hey. Hello, Jim. How are you?
I got a real strange phone call about a briefcase you were supposed to have left here the other day. I thought I'd check it out.
Well, who called?
A fella called Jeb Hampton.
Oh, yes. Well, that was all a misunderstanding. It's all straightened out now.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I thought you'd come to Laredo without looking me up. Away with some woman you weren't supposed to be with.
Suppose I was.
Then I'd cover for you. After all, you did save my life in Vietnam.
Thanks, buddy, but that isn't necessary.
Okay, but next time you're out this way, be sure and call me. I'll buy you dinner.
I'll look forward to it. So long, Jim. You know what your sweet little brother was doing, don't you? He was checking up on me, that's what he was doing. Trying to prove that I'm a liar. That little sneak. He called the hotel in Laredo. Pretended that I left something there. You know why, don't you?
No, I don't.
Because he didn't believe that I was there at all. That's why.
But why would
Because he's trying to undermine me. And I won't stand for it. Do you hear me? I will not have your brother sneaking around asking questions about me behind my back. If he has any questions, he can damn well ask them of me.
Barry, please.
And that goes for you, too. Understand?
What in the world is the matter with you?
You and your brother are taking sides against me. That's what's the matter.
That's just not true.
It is true, and I won't stand for it.
I didn't know that Jeb called that hotel. And I don't know why he thought the call was necessary. But I do know that I had nothing to do with it.
You really expect me to believe that?
Yes! I expect you to believe it because it's true.
You know, your brother thinks that I went out of town to have an affair with another woman. And you think that, too.
Oh, Barry.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Then you wouldn't have to feel so guilty about Ryan Connor.
Stop talking like that. As far as your having an affair with another woman is concerned, the thought never crossed my mind. It's absurd.
Oh, absurd, is it? I suppose you don't think another woman would find me attractive, is that it?
Barry, I think that you've always been faithful to me and always will be. I've always been faithful to you.
Now you're being absurd. How can you stand there and tell me that you've always been faithful to me? You were planning to marry another man.
I thought you were dead.
You hoped I was dead.
Barry, please don't start on that again. You were gone for 5 years. We're legally married now. You and I are husband and wife again. I'm trying to do everything I can to make the best of this marriage. But I can't do it alone. You have to help me.
Your brother is the real problem. Every time I turn around, he's there, interfering in our lives. I'm going to put a stop to it, once and for all, right now.
Oh, hey, Barrett. Ginny around.
No, I haven't seen her.
Check upstairs.
Come in for a minute, Jim.
Yeah, what's up?
I got a very strange phone call a little while ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, my friend Jim Barr called from Laredo. I'm sure you recognize the name. He said you called him making some inquiries about me. Now, why don't you just tell me what you're up to?
Yeah, I called that motel down in Laredo.
Why?
Because I was not 100% sure that you were telling the truth about where you were the night she got herself locked down there in that storm cellar.
And just where did you think I was? Meeting a woman somewhere on the sly?
No, I don't believe you'd do that to Ginny.
Oh, you're right. I wouldn't. I love your sister very much. You do know that, don't you?
I know you love her, but Barrett, maybe you just love her too much.
Too much?
Yeah, too much to understand that. See, it's a very difficult time in her life right now.
Because she's married to a man that she doesn't love.
No, wait a minute. I didn't say that.
Oh, well, because she's forced to live with a husband that she despises?
Ginny does not despise you.
Well, then what's wrong with her? Go on, tell me. Why are things so difficult for her?
Barrett, listen, I'll tell you.
Because she's still in love with Ryan Connor. Is that it?
Hey, look, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Tell me why you're checking up on me. So help me God, I'll kill you.
What's going on in here?
Leave us alone.
Why? So you can punch each other out?
We have to talk. We can't do it with you around. Go upstairs, find something else to do.
Barrett, stop talking to me like that.
I don't want to have to ask you again.
Ginny, I think it's going to be all right.
But I won't stand
Ginny!
here.
Where were you the other night?
Jim Barr's Inn.
Why weren't you registered then?
Jim is an old friend of mine from the Army. I saved his life in Vietnam. He won't take any money from me when I stay there. I never register. If you'd come to me direct, instead of sneaking around behind my back, I could have avoided all this trouble. Now, if you'd like to go ahead and check with Jim, be my guest.
I don't want to do that.
What in the hell did you think you were up to?
It doesn't matter. I made a mistake. Let's let it go at that.
It matters to me. And I want an answer.
Look, I don't see any point in discussing it.
You think I'm crazy, don't you? You think I locked Ginny in that cellar to keep her away from Ryan Connor. Isn't that so?
I don't know what to make of you anymore, Barrett. I don't know what you're going to say, what you're going to do from moment to moment now.
So you do think I'm crazy?
I think that you need some professional help. Because, you see, Ginny is trying her damnedest to make this marriage work. But she can't do this with your jealous behavior, you understand?
Thank you for your thoughtful advice. You know, for a mere ranch hand, you make quite the amateur psychologist. But you can stop practicing on me. I don't like it.
I love Ginny, and I want her to be happy. And I want you to be happy, and I want you to have a marriage that works.
It will work when people like you stop interfering in our lives.
I'm not interfering, but I am not going to stand around here and watch you mistreat my sister like that. You understand
My
that?
relationship with Ginny is none of your business. I don't want to have you interfering or involving yourself in it again. You understand?
But I am involved. She's my sister, and I live here.
No, not anymore, you don't. As of this moment, I'm telling you to get off this ranch. Never show your face here again.